the Tawaifs were critical in sustaining the siege in Lucknow. They were patently non-combatants. They did not fight like soldiers would, but they sustained the soldiers. They were not being paid because the Nawab's resources had been forcibly taken over. They were not getting salaries. So who is going to pay them? So these people were collecting money and paying the soldiers, who then become rebels in the eyes of the British. But they are just, patriots in the eyes of any other. They also sheltered during the siege, which was very important, to save the people, families who were under fire, because, they had big cannon and they were blowing apart the city. They were bombarding it from the ground up. And so you have people's lives saved and so on, because these women owned properties. They just opened them up and said, you can live here, you can be safe, you will be fed, you will be clad. So that sort of intervention is probably more than any women could make, because they were not independent. They didn't have independent incomes, they couldn't hold property, and so on. So that the Tawaif is a very strong, I have called them feminists. They are the proto-feminist, not the feminist in the Western mode, but proto-feminists who believe in earning their own living, being educated, having a profession, and using it not just for their own enrichment, but when the need came, for a far larger purpose, which was the War of Independence.